Hi guys, welcome to the Jenny Show. This is Jenny. Um, I wasn't gonna make a Jenny Show until I got my new camera. That's why I've been absent for so long. I'm so sorry. Um, but the recent string of suicides that have been going on around the country prompted me to make this video. Now, before I say anything, I just want to put out the trevorproject.org. It's a wonderful organization if you're a part of the LGBT community and for any reason you feel like your life is not what you want it to be and you're contemplating suicide, all these things, the trevorproject.org is there to help you out. For educators and people who have clubs and in organizations in universities and uh, any kind of organization that tries to teach and educate and do outreach. You can also go to the trevorproject.org and request information so you can partner with the Trevor Project in trying to eradicate this sort of this craziness and this sort of discrimination and hate. Um, now, it's something really emotional for me personally because I'm going to tell you guys a story. It's a very personal story. I was in high school, long time ago. But I was in high school, freshman year, 14 years old, and I met this girl, and she's just she's a very very beautiful girl, very down to earth, very quiet girl. When I met her in Spanish class, and she was awesome. She was my classmate. She wasn't a friend yet, and the months went by, and became cool. That was about it. But then I realized there were a few people. There was like a little group, a little clique of kids, of mean girls or mean guys or whatever, and they would harass her about her sexuality all the time. Now at this point, she hadn't come out yet. She was straight, um, to my knowledge. Like nobody really knew. She had a boyfriend and things like that. But these people apparently took it to themselves to out her because of her appearance, because she was a tomboy, to out her and harass her about her sexuality and all these things. And it came to a point where it was almost stalking. It was stalking, and it was just really disgusting behavior. Um, I saw this going on, and I got really pissed off, and I was just really angry about it. And I spoke out about it, and a lot of people didn't like that I spoke out about it. It was at a time, and this was 2002, 2003, I believe, 2003. Um, People really, like, being gay wasn't acceptable. And this is really weird because this wasn't too long ago. Um, so a lot of people didn't like that I spoke out about it, and my sexuality was put in question. But not really so much because I have a really strong personality, and it's something you can't really bother me with that. It wasn't something that really bothered me if somebody would call me gay. Hey, I'm gay. I'd be proud. I mean, I'm not, but hey, if I was, I would be. Um, and I took it upon myself to speak out about it. At one point, one of the members of this mean girl crew or whatever tried to jump me, and it became something physical, and I took it to the point of physical violence. Um, you should never take it to a point of physical violence, but it was an issue that I felt like I had to stand up for, and it was violence that I didn't initiate. Um, at the end of the day, the girl, she became my best friend for years. And her sexuality was something that she actually um, was exploring, and she did come out several years later. But it's something that's really weird to me, and it happens a lot more with men. Men that are effeminate, sometimes they're not gay, but they're just feminine men, or men who don't follow the traditional norms of what being a man or being a guy is supposed to be like. And they get harassed all the time and by other men. And it's this whole nasty, aggressive alpha male behavior that shouldn't be going on. My case was the case with a female. It's a little rare, a little, but it's happening more and more nowadays. And my point is, guys, always stand up if you hear something, if you see something nasty going on. Most of the time, it's not going to be physical violence. Never initiate physical violence. Never, never. But always stand up for what is right. Um, a person should never have to commit suicide. A person should never be pushed against a wall, be between a rock and a hard place where they feel like suicide is their only way out. That should never happen. Not now, not ever. It should never happen. And I want to say to people in the LGBT community, you have a friend in me. You can hit me up. Always, always, always. I'll be here for you, and I'll stand up for you. But you also have to stand up for yourself. You also have to put your foot down. And the best way you can stand up for yourself is by owning, by having pride. Sometimes I have a few rainbow gear that I tend to wear. Sometimes if people ask me, "Well, are you gay?" I didn't know, and I'll be like, "What if I was?" It shouldn't matter. Um, but pride is something that is about unity. And I also want to suggest to all my subscribers, whether or not you're part of the LGBT community, wear some wear something that shows your pride. Wear rainbow colors, wear rainbow bracelets, because it shows that you are a partner in non-discrimination, a partner in love, a partner in eradicating hate. Um, a lot of times, there's a story about this kid who he actually came out to one of his teachers because he felt safe because of the fact that his teacher had some gay stickers and gay pencils on his desk. And he felt very comfortable speaking to him because he already knew that he was a partner in the struggle, a partner in the circle of love. And that's what a rainbow is all about. It's about all different colors, not just all different sexualities, all different races, all different colors, just coming together and loving each other. And guys, use your resources, LGBT community. Put your hands out and you will receive 1,000,001 hands. You already have a friend in me. Um, and we're eradicating hate one person at a time. This has been the Jenny Show, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And I want to hear your stories. Please post them up because I just shared a very personal um, story with you guys. I want to hear your stories um, and offer each other some support. That's what we're here for.